August 10th, 2025. We're in Detroit, the Motor City. This is historic Fort Wayne. And there's a car show here today. There's the guardhouse, built in 1905. So let's see what they got for cars. In the distance you can see this new bridge which just got constructed very recently. Here's the entrance. Here's some low-rider type stuff. The Hood Rats Car Club and Road Dents are present today. That's a nice Buick. It's got a sparkly roof. Nice wheel. Buick Invicta. Nice sparkle roof there.
It's not even an option.
Nice.
Yeah. So, we have to be pretty crafty.
Classic old hydrant there. Nice Chrysler Newport there. Classic. You don't see a lot of those. Here's an Olds Dynamic 88. It's got his GoPro there on the center of the roof. Sparkle paint here. Nice wire wheels. Gold trim. How about that? That tells you something about the Detroit mentality. Hopefully you can see that sparkle. Sparkle and shine. 1962 Oldsmobile. Hood Rat Lowrider. Here's a nice 48 Ford that you're familiar with seeing. Friend Dave has this truck. And a beautiful umbrella for shade.
I could have went and got it. Sounds like Carl creeping around.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very cool Ford there. I like the wheels on that. Nice patina to it. Nice F1. Very cool. It fits the theme of this type show. Hood rats, rat rod type things here. Very nice in the sun. Nice 72 Corvette in the great color yellow. This car parked so that there wasn't a shadow pole in the middle of it, like my friend did here in his beautiful Studebaker, except that there's a giant, ugly pole shadow.
Eventually.
That's true. Probably about 10 minutes from now. Beautiful car though. So we'll focus in on that a little more in about 10 minutes or so. But look at the color between the red and the yellow. That's really great. Loving that. So we'll get back to that shortly. In the meantime, I'm hearing some good tunes down this way. Of course, YouTube doesn't like that, but I do want to identify that tune because I want it for my MP3 player. If you like that, it's Fu Manchu.
Can you hear me out there?
I can.
Sounds good? Somebody wave? Okay, good.
Another
Thanks for coming so far, folks.
gorgeous car here.
Things to look forward to at 10 o'clock. Starting here, right at the registration table, will be the 10 o'clock tour of the Star Fort. At 10 o'clock here, if you want to come over, you get a tour with Skylar Leslie.
Nice Chevy truck there.
We'll have you here. If you have any questions, please find one of us, and we'll try and get you answered. Thank you very much.
There's a 40 Ford here. Yeah, these are looking like what's the right word for these? Rat rodish. Nice Fairlane there in black. Looks like an aircraft. V8. Nice little dice in there. Wrap around windshield. Nice antique Ford rolling in there. Very cool. And that beauty right there too. Here's a Mercury, I believe. 49 from the Suspects Motor Club. Liking the vibe here. It's very cool. A lot of great music here. Beautiful 64 Impala. Beautiful color. Real nice. Sweet. Here's a look at the festivities here. Wow, that's a nice trophy there. How about that? Interesting there. Cool trophy with the triangle of death as the base. Very nice. Cool Mercury there. We saw that at Autorama in February. '73 Chevelle, I believe that is. SS. Cool station wagon. Vista Cruiser. Nice. Alright, back to these guys. I don't think I've ever seen this car here. Chevy? 1952 Chevy. Not a lot of these around. It's got the split windshield.
I didn't have much choice.
Sharp Riviera there. No worries. Sharp wheels. Beautiful paint. 72.
But yeah, so they know Paul.
Classic. Classy Riv.
Paul is Paul's actually my supervisor.
Here's a Mopar you don't see a lot of. Monaco station wagon. Nice wheels there. The wood panel. Not bad. Cool. Here's a Dart that I've not seen before. Direct connection. Mopar. Black. With a black steel wheel in the back.
5 minutes before the first tour leaves. If you would like to tour the Starport with Skylar, we're going to leave from the registration table in about 5 minutes. 50/50 is open and the art raffle is open. So please come up. The girls are going to walk around some.
Slot wheels though. Very nice. green, blue. Cool ride, bro. Here's another one. Nice. Sweet. Now that's sweet there. Got sparkle paint there on the roof and along the trim there. Very cool. Looks like an Edsel. Nice older Mustang, first generation. Cool Pinto. Look at these slot wheels. Nice color yellow. I know we have Pinto fans here on our channel, so nice little runabout, pretty good shape. I don't think this is the same one that was at the Culvers in Lake Orion last Monday. Very nice. New Camaro. Giant pole shadow screwing up the view of a Challenger RT. So we'll come back to this. How about looking at it from this side where that's not an issue. And before the show is over, the sun will be on this side of the car anyway. So we'll take another look at this later. Very nice looking car. Packard there, Clipper, Super. I don't know if you're old enough to remember that name. No, I'm not. Very nice looking car. The security guards have never seen cars like this, according to what they just said. But you know that we've seen this Plymouth before, within the past month even. Alright, hopefully you don't run out of gas while you're waiting for him to take pictures of you. This could take a while. Beautiful Fury there. And here's a 64 Chrysler in black with white walls. Nice. Nice. Very good. 49 Cadillac. Cool Ford Street Rod there. Nice batch of cars here today. Sharp Pontiac Tempest from 1968 there. Convertible, like aqua. Pretty cool. Sharp Corvette there. Lowered. It's like a low rider with side pipes. That would just drag all the bottom on the ground. Great color. Nice Comet Caliente there. White wheels. Very nice. Very cool. Definitely a cool show poster this year. Nice Camaro SS pulling in there, convertible. Sweet. Cool bike, bro. Check out the secondary steering on this. If I walk through unstable ground, forgive me. The difference in the height of the ground varies by like 10 inches from step to step here. Cool bike. Nice SS 350 under the hood. Very nice. Pretty close to stock, I would say. Henry making the scene with his Willys. Cool stickers for sale here. Nice artwork going on here. Yeah, I like that. Very cool. Very nice. Now the sun has moved off that shadow. 70 Challenger RT. Beautiful car. $383. Beautiful red with a black top. There you go. Now it's unobstructed. Sweet. And here's another Mopar product, another mid-60s one, Barracuda, 1964 to be exact. Got the dice over here in the back window for some reason. Nice storage area there. Pretty nice. Here's some of the actual fort grounds. Basically a lot of buildings that have seen much better days. A lot of open ground in the middle of that. You can make that out, but there's a few cannons there. Well, I'm glad we caught that car because he's already leaving. I guess pinup girls are walking around selling 50/50 tickets. Super hot out here today. Well, that's going to about do it from historic Fort Wayne car show for this year. Hope that you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for us. If you did, I ask you to kindly leave me a like. Appreciate that very much. Click for subscriptions and notifications for more great material. And I thank you for watching another Street Rodder King production. And we'll see you somewhere down the road. Take care and be well. Cool Chevy Deluxe here that came in not too long ago. Split windshield, basic car. Nothing fancy about it. Just a good survivor there. Nice. Dead Last Detroit Club. How about that? Yeah, that's right. There's that Edsel. Cool bike, bro. This is a 40 Ford and a Chevy 3100. Not sure how secure I'd feel in something like this. It looks like a smart car could knock this thing over. Now this building is the Post Theater, apparently built in 1939. And look for the coming attractions. Gone with the Wind. The most magnificent picture ever. I don't know about that. Train while we're at Del Rey. Sounded pretty good there. Mass exodus time. Oh, sorry about that.